Hey everybody, it's Molly, Senior Executive Unit Leader. I told you I'd check in a couple of times this week with some ideas and things that I do with my day. So I wanted to talk about brochures a little bit today, okay? Just a little bit for you newbies that are out there and even for your vets. You're gonna see I've got a Campaign 10 brochure here and 11. I've even got 12s and 13s. But, you know, a lot of times I see reps say, oh, I got rid of the brochures. Oh, you know, they were expired. Don't throw your brochures away. You need to take the brochures. We know that there's a place for a date for them. Don't put a date on there. Take the brochures, get them ready, get your information on them, and maybe you want to slap a label on them that says, you know what, call me for our current brochures. I'm recruiting customers in the area. Whether you're handing them out, whether going on a toss like I do, either way, you want to make sure that you put every brochure to use that you have. You know, even if they're outlets and things like that, look, people see Avon and they run to it. They love it. But they don't know how to get a hold of it. And people sometimes are weird about going on to Avon's website and just finding anybody. They want to know that somebody is going to take care of them. So my suggestion to you is use your brochures. I mean, right now I'm actually tossing brochures and using them for events as far back as Campaign 3, and look, we're on 11 right now. So, you know, you don't throw away a brochure. You recycle them to other places, and you want to make sure you put them everywhere, whether you're leaving them in places, again, your everyday life. What did I do with the ones that I've had over the past couple of days? I took them to post office. I had to go there. We were at the Donut Connection and I dropped a couple off there. Think about businesses. You know, stop by an office building and you know what, have some free samples. You know, the bombitas that Millie Garcia talks about. Have a couple of things. Call it Customer Appreciation Day. Seriously, walk into a place and say, hey, I'm with Avon, it's Customer Appreciation Day. Wanted to give you some free samples and a couple of brochures. Feel free to contact me if you don't have an Avon representative. And then if there's a card sitting there for the business, I'll say, could I take one of these? I'll ask the receptionist what her name is and said, would it be okay if I called you back in a day or two and check to see if there was anything I could get you from the brochures. But you have to be thinking about your everyday life. That is what this week is about for me and trying to teach you. It's not about making an event. It's that every time you have an Avon brochure in your hand, you are your own event. You are the person who's telling them who you are. If you don't have apparel that says Avon, you need to have something that says Avon. Pens are, you know, out there that you can get. You know, you see them all the time. I sponsor a couple of pens that are out there on the Onward site. So you need to let people know who you are. Quit worrying about the big expensive signs for your car and get some of those car magic markers and let people know what you do. A brochure is the way to go. It is the most inexpensive way to bring in customers for your business. People are always looking to do something that a senior executive is doing. You know, they'll see our tables or see our events and they'll say, oh, I wish I could do that. I don't have the money for that. I didn't have the money for that either when I first started. But I did have an old tablecloth that I could turn over. I did have a sign that I could make Avon. Hey, even this weekend, if the weather holds up, I'm doing a yard sale in my yard, but I'm also going to have an Avon table. There's not going to be anything fancy about it. I'm even going to share it with you if we do it. It's just about getting it out there. This is the time. Remember the bug spray? Everybody is looking for it. Everybody wants a Skin So Soft. Everybody wants a piece of what we have, but they just want somebody dependable they can get it from. Okay? So get out there, get rid of your old brochures and your new brochures, everything that you have, and make sure everybody gets a brochure in their hand. And don't forget the follow-up. Get their name and number. Even if you have a table somewhere, get their number, get their name so that you can call them and you can check back. Don't be scared to ask. All they can say is no. I guarantee you if you get a no, you're not going to drop dead of a heart attack. Promise, it's not going to happen. So get out there, count your no's, because I guarantee you if you get enough no's, eventually you're going to get a yes. And that yes is going to make you feel so good about your business and that you learned again how to put your business into your everyday life. Okay? So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.